All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, all the way to Staten Island, my homeboro, Brooklyn. Back at with another video. And today, February 10th, 2024, marks the 20th anniversary of Kanye West's legendary debut album, The College Dropout. It was the beginning of a legendary career for one Mr. Kanye West, who, young kid in Chicago, he was a producer who found his way to Rockefeller in the year 2000. He began working with Jay-Z, helped producing several tracks on Jay-Z's legendary album, The Blueprint. And his production work on that album made him a big name in the industry. Of course, working with other Rockefeller artists, Beanie Siegel and Freeway, he also produced for Ludacris, Alicia Keys, and Janet Jackson. But Kanye wasn't just trying to be a producer for the rest of his life. He wanted to be a rapper, and he was looking for record labels to give him a deal as a rapper. But other labels Kanye visited wanted him to portray the gangsta theme because gangsta rap. This is when gangsta rap still ruled mainstream hip hop, and Kanye wasn't going to do that. He didn't want to conform to that because that wasn't him. So instead, Dame Dash of Rockefeller signed Kanye to an artist deal with Rockefeller Records, not just a producer deal. Then after signing his record deal to be a rapper, Kanye was in a serious car crash in which he had to have his jaw wired shut. Unfortunately for him, but this weirdly enough inspired Kanye to record the song "Through the Wire," which is on his "Get Well Soon" mixtape and will later serve as his debut single, the debut single for his album "The College Dropout," which he announced was going to be released soon. After this, Kanye released a song with Twista known as "Slow Jams," which also ended up being on his College Dropout album. And then on February 10th, 2004, Kanye's masterpiece was here. The College Dropout came. It debuted at number 2 and sold 441,000 copies its first week. A star was born. This album included many tracks such as All Falls Down with Selena Johnson, Never Let Me Down with Jay-Z, Get 'Em High with Common and Talib Kweli. The two words, Breathe In, Breathe Out. And of course, the legendary single "Jesus Walks," which is one of Kanye's greatest songs. It's one of the greatest hip hop songs ever. I covered it in a video I did a long time ago called "My Top 10 Greatest Hip Hop Songs of All Time." And I know it may seem crazy to some people, but it to me is absolutely one of the absolute greatest hip hop songs ever made. Jesus walks, God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. Jesus walk with me. Anyway, here's what some I found on the album. A widespread critical success, The College Dropout was praised for West's production, humorous and emotional raps, and the music's balance of self-examination and mainstream sensibilities. The album earned the rapper several accolades, including nominations for Album of the Year and Best Rap Album at the 2005 Grammy Awards, winning for the latter. It has since been named by numerous publications as one of the greatest albums of all time, including Rolling Stone and NME, who ranked at number 74 and 273 respectively on their 500 greatest albums of all time list, and is credited for popularizing chipmunk soul and conscious rap in the subgenre in the 2000s. Yeah, you go listen to Rockefeller in the early 2000s. It was chipmunk soul. It's just basically sped up versions of soul samples that would be on their records. Songs like "Song Cry" and on Jay-Z's Blueprint album, just as an example. "Down and Out" by Cameron featuring Kanye West. Yeah, it was really this trend was really started by RZA in the early '90s, and Kanye will tell you that. Kanye and Just Blaze will tell you that. Anyway, see, The College Dropout debuted at number 2 on the U.S. Billboard 200, selling 441,000 copies in its first week of sales. It was a large-scale commercial success, becoming West's best-selling album in the United States at the time. Well, of course, at the time, it's his debut album, with domestic sales over 3.4 million copies by 2014, and was certified 4-time platinum by the RIAA in 2020. The album was promoted through the singles such as "Through the Wire," "Jesus Walks," "All Falls Down," and "Slow Jams." All great songs, by the way. All great songs. The latter two, which peaked within the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100, with "Slow Jams" becoming West's first number 1 single as a lead artist. Like I said earlier, a superstar was born, and trust me, this was the first, and it would not be the last of many great works of Kanye West. It was first of 5 straight classic albums that he produced. And look, I know Kanye may seem a little like nutty now to a lot of people, or just flat out batshit crazy. But despite all that, this man is a legendary hip hop artist. Is he a great rapper, traditional rapper? No, but hip hop artist, absolutely. And hip hop would look completely different had not been for this young man with the goddamn bear mascot. Whatever happened to the Yeezy bear? Y'all remember this shit? The Yeezy bear? I always called it Yeezy bear. You remember this shit? What happened to this? But anyway, that that's my 2 cents on the album. What do you guys think of the album? Where do you rank him on Kanye's greatest albums? For me, I mean, obviously, Dark Twisted Fantasy is, to me, it's his best album. Then probably maybe Graduation too. I'll probably put this maybe fourth. Behind Dark Twisted Fantasy, Graduation, and maybe Late Registration. Maybe those ones are close. And then of course 808s and Heartbreaks and Life of Pablo. Kind of so many great albums. It's hard to rank them, but I would say this is probably four for me. But again, this is my 2 cents. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe. See y'all.